Come on, you stupid
And
computer.
yet we're going round and round, and here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. My name is Michael. No, let me start this correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Paul, and I am co hosting with the person that actually runs this stream. This is your actual host, John Batcher.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw live in Cleveland, Ohio. So tonight we have AJ Lee talking to Becky Lynch. That Michael Paul says that AJ Lee and CM Punk walked in. All the other people just walked in. Becky Lynch walked in. Braun Breaker is out injury indefinitely. And the rest goes on and on. So now,
yeah, Corey Graves made an announcement that Braun is out due to surgery, although he didn't specify what type of surgery. So Brock, Jesus Christ, Braun is out for a while, and we'll see where that goes. In the meantime, like John said, AJ and Becky are in the ring now. That's where we're at. By the way, we're in Cleveland, the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, home of Logan and Jake Paul, and as Michael Cope pointed out, the city where the Monday Night War came to an end, because it was during that last Nitro from Panama City that there was a simulcast between Nitro and Raw, which on that night was from the Gund Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, and that's where Vince made the announcement that he had, quote, bought and killed his competition. And that he said, quote, that's right, I now own WCW, until Shane came with a surprise via satellite from Panama City that he had bought it, and that's where the WCW invasion began.
Sean's calling.
Good for him.
Hello?
And that was from 2001, but we are in 2026.
Yeah, we're watching it now.
Let's go to Cleveland.
You're at home right now? Yeah. Are you watching it on your TV, or are you coming over here?
God damn it. Can you? I can't.
I'll move my computer, Michael. No, that was just out of my housemate.
But if I beat you, what does that make me?
I'll talk to you later or tomorrow at work. Alright?
Lucky?
Okay.
Or does it make me
know,
better
right?
than you?
Right, bye-bye.
Oh, I got it. That
Is there
makes
one other thing
me
that you
number
forgot
one
to say to your
contender.
nights to your girls?
Oh, shit. Thank
Right?
you.
For that shiny little thing on your shoulder? Did I
No.
hear you twice?
I almost forgot. John just reminded me. I apologize. I feel so stupid. Anyway, my good nights to my girls, to Christy, Crystal. Oh, are you gonna count off or not?
I already counted out the last time. Go ahead.
Great. Anyway, to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah and Caitlin. Thank you for being so wonderful each and every day. Thank you for bringing nothing but sunshine to my life each and every day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, my angels. Have a good night. Mwah. Nothing but love. And like I said, sweet dreams. We will see you tomorrow. Love you. Let's go back to Raw.
No.
What?
No.
No, Final Shot.
No. No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Why did you keep saying no?
You are not no. You have done nothing to deserve a show like this. You are not even an active member of the Raw roster. No.
Okay. No title, no match. So I'll just go back to Chicago then. Fine!
But you listen to me, okay? You listen to me. If you think that you were held down by the man before you left, you have no idea what you're in for. Welcome to the big time.
While AJ Lee has gotten under the skin of Becky Lynch, goading her into putting the championship on the line 2 weeks from Saturday in AJ's hometown of Chicago at Elimination Chamber. Becky obviously beside herself. She's incredibly frustrated by AJ Lee. What does this mean
Why?
for the
Why
chamber?
hold it up till WrestleMania? Make it mean something.
There is Big Bronson Reed, Theory, Heyman, and Logan Paul of the Vision. Gotta wonder what is on their minds with everything going on with Brock Breaker. Plus Theory finds himself in a triple threat tonight.
Please, get my nose in. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I hope Pierce makes that Becky Lynch AJ Lee match official.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is called the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Main Event Jay, the Usos.
Jimmy and Jay set to defend the tag team gold. Coming up next against Otis and Tozawa of the Alpha Academy, live on Netflix. Let's get ready to DoorDash!
I don't believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Hello, Nachos de Amiga. Oh, Colin official. Say hello to his little lamb. What the ramen? I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a underground methods, straight timber. By the day you're with the big dogs.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes for the best clean, pants down.
Co-pilot, predict which player will have over 100 tackles and create a program. That's the guy.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Hey, Seattle Seahawks fans, celebrate your championship with your own custom, officially licensed WWE NFL Legacy title belt. Available now on WWE Shop. And why not keep the celebration going for another month? The second Monday in March, March 9th, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix is coming to Seattle. And speaking of titles, the tag team champs, the Usos, set to defend theirs here tonight.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Otis and Akira Tozawa, Alpha Academy.
Corey, you were talking just a few moments ago about the fact that the Usos cannot take Tozawa and Otis lightly. This is the team that beat 3 other top tag teams in a fatal 4-way to qualify for this matchup a couple of weeks ago.
What we've seen out of Tozawa in particular recently is a reminder of just how dangerous Akira Tozawa can be as a competitor. Yes, he's highly entertaining. Yes, he and Otis love to have a good time. But these are 2 bad dudes. And together, they have the tools that if they put them together the right way, they can topple the Usos.
It is the first time that this version of the Alpha Academy has battled for tag team gold. And I spoke to Otis earlier today. He said, I am not going to let this opportunity get out of my grasp. For the Usos, they won the tag titles back at the end of December, defeating AJ Styles and Dragon Lee for the gold, making them 9-time tag team champions for the brothers.
Definitely in the conversation for one of, if not the greatest tag team in WWE history. I know the New Day would object, but Jimmy and Jet continue to add to their legacy.
And it'll be main event, Jey Uso starting things off against Otis in this matchup. Then an interesting couple of weeks for Jey. Of course, he entered the Royal Rumble match back at number 25 before being eliminated by his cousin, and now #1 contender for the world title, Roman Reigns.
Jey has spent enough time in the main event scene to understand it's all business. It's lonely at the top of the mountain. Jey experiencing the power of Otis firsthand.
So if you're the Usos, what do you need to do against the Alpha Academy to make sure you keep the gold?
You need to try to isolate Tozawa. He is the smaller of the 2 competitors, or you have to try to tire Otis out. Problem Otis is the man has a gas tank, particularly for somebody of his size.
Yeah, 330 pounds, and the shoulder tackle takes out Jey Uso. For the Alpha Academy, how can they win tag team gold for the first time?
It's going to be difficult, but you've got to show the champions something that the Usos haven't necessarily seen before. This is a unique combination.
Covered by Tozawa, hook of the leg. Jey's got a kick out at 2.
It's a very unique combination. You've got Otis, who brings the power and a surprising amount of speed. You've got Tozawa, who's a technical master and has a stamina meter second to none. They called him the stamina monster for years early in his career.
Yeah, for those who have not followed Tozawa's career, he was a very highly decorated champion before coming to WWE, as Jimmy Uso comes in off the tag. Uso's a textbook tag team wrestling style.
When it comes to tag team chemistry, it doesn't get any tighter than twin brothers. That's one of the many reasons the Usos have been so successful.
Tozawa said Jimmy tore the ropes off at Hurricane Rana. Now, this with a kick as Jimmy tucked under. This time Tozawa caught on the other side. Cover again by Tozawa for the titles and a kick out by Jimmy, who rolls out of the ring. And Jey Uso now. And listen, Tozawa and Otis have the Usos all out of sorts here in the early going. We talked about it before the bell even rang. This is potentially a trap game for the champions. If they made the mistake of looking past the Alpha Academy, it could spell disaster. Tozawa looked like he was going to want to leave on the top rope, but instead, Gorilla Press sending Tozawa into the Usos of the Alpha Academy in control.
My taxes pay for these
I'm
roads.
gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right
When I get
back.
back, goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers. On America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh. Straightforward prices.
With no potholes. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And now plans starting at just $25 a month.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans being. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans being.
Get Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza. Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Credit One Bank presents Max Out. He's a credit wrecker. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Max Out. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Did you know that Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour? Matt knew. I lost my bags again. This came faster than his ride from the airport. Your friends will thank you. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Star Search, the greatest talent competition ever, is back with this epic panel of judges.
But the most important judge is you.
You vote in real time using your remote control.
So join us for this live 5-week event. The world's greatest talent on the biggest stage.
All leading to one live finale. Whose star will rise? You help decide.
The World Tag Team titles on the...
Now I remember what I was gonna say. I'm sorry, what did you say the date was?
For what, the 9th?
Today, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're in
Cleveland, Ohio.
No, we're still in February, right?
Yeah.
Okay. February 9th. Today, hold on. I have to. No, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, starting on Monday night, February 23rd. Well, let's backtrack. To Monday. Next Monday, which I believe is February 16th. Echo, what's the date 1 week from today?
1 week from today is February 16th, 2026.
Great. Okay. Finally, you did something right. Look at that. Okay. So 2 weeks from tonight, no, 1 week from tonight, February 16th, will, at least for a while, be our final episode of Monday Night Raw, because the next Monday, February 23rd, will be the first night of actual competition on American Idol. Tonight and next Monday, they're simply going through and wrapping up the audition process. Next Monday, the audition process wraps up, and then the next week, we start the actual American Idol competition. So that means next Monday, February 16th, will be our last Monday night broadcast, but not by any means our final broadcast. And then when American Idol is done, we'll of course come back to Monday nights. So I just wanted to get that out there, let everybody know. So 1 week from tonight, our final Raw broadcast. That's all I wanted to get to. Sorry I went all around the mulberry bush to get there, but that was really the bottom line. Let's go back to Raw.
And I want to say happy birthday to Ashley, Bobby, and Noah. The 3 of you have a nice happy birthday pretty soon.
Wait a minute. Who's Ashley?
The one that goes,
Oh, Ashley's right in the next room. What do you know? Wow.
Her birthday is coming up, so I'm giving.
I know, but I guess I really am showing my age. Wow, what the fuck?
You're almost 52.
Thank you for reminding me. I really needed that. Anyway, let's go back to Raw.
Usos against the Alpha Academy. Oh! Tozawa planning Jey Uso with a DDT, and now he has an opportunity maybe to get to the corner and make a tag to the 330-pound Otis.
The Usos both know you cannot allow Otis to build momentum, to pick up speed, because he is like a runaway train once he gets going.
Yeah, critical moment now for the Alpha Academy. Jay seeing stars.
Let's go, Alpha. Let's go, Usos. Let's go, Alpha.
And here comes the bulldozer Otis. 100% pure carnage, courtesy of the big man.
Is imposing his will on both tag team champions.
He started as a tag team, right?
Wait,
The reversal.
Yeah.
There's the
Heavy machinery.
Shoulder.
Heavy machinery, that's what they
Get a lot of style points out of Otis. That's not what this man does.
Now
He
they
just
barely
destroys
do
whatever
anything
is in
with
his
him.
path.
Good, Tucker.
Splashing the corner
No.
of Jey.
Otis so caught. Look at the power now of Otis. Slam. Cover. Surviving.
That was almost 3.
Jimmy
You
Uso
had one
just
job. It's
survived
the count to 3.
massive
1,
slam
2,
by Otis.
3.
Apparently you only know
Jimmy
how to get up
instinctively
to
climbing
2,
toward his own
and
corner,
then you
looking to make
get
a tag
stuck
to
in
Jey,
there.
but Jey's nowhere to be found. Splash in the
If that's
corner.
the case, go
Pancake
back to
Jimmy.
math class.
Jey makes the tag. Otis does not realize main event Jey Uso is the legal man. Otis made the mistake of taking his eye off of his opponent. I don't think Otis has any idea that Jimmy Uso is not legal.
And intercepting the Caterpillar.
They wanted the super kick to collide instead with his knee. Either way, extremely effective.
Got the super kick on Tozawa on the other side. Tag made. Jimmy legal. Otis, no idea where he's at right now. Double super kick.
Otis still on his feet.
Oh, and a double clothesline. Somehow Otis is still in this. Tag to Tozawa. From the top rope. Tozawa with a double muscle drop kick.
Oh, dude, he's Hulkamania.
Here he comes. Tozawa with a suicide dive. Driving Jey into the announce table. Suicide dive on the other side to Jimmy. And once again, Jey taken out. Tozawa on fire. He said, let's run it back.
Oh, I did.
One man army right now, taking out the tag team champs.
Come on, Akira.
Tozawa from the top rope. Senton connects.
I still like the Usos, but
Champions. Barely
Oh.
2.5.
Oh, thank God, because if they had been made champions, that would have sucked off. Well, February 28th, not till the end of the month.
To keep Jimmy Uso down.
and then my birthday is coming up pretty soon.
Tozawa now tagging in the powerhouse Otis. And so close for the Alpha Academy to knock off the Usos moments ago. Double
You know
team.
how old I'm gonna be,
Otis.
Michael?
30.
Oh, and Tozawa. Oh, Otis is posted shoulder
One number
first.
lower.
Tozawa runs into a super kick.
Bingo.
Remember, Otis still legal for the Alpha Academy tag made. Jay now legal. Super kick. Double spear. They're not gonna. I guess they're gonna attempt it. Otis up in all one day. One and done.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Corey, don't take anything away from the Alpha Academy. What a battle tonight for the Usos survive.
Otis and Tozawa certainly deserve all the respect in the world. It took Jimmy and Jay a few moments to catch their breath, to get their footing, to get back on the same page. But once they did, the Usos reminded the world why they are 9-time tag team champions.
An incredibly emotional Tozawa, who believed on the Senton was going to bring the Alpha Academy gold.
Great show of respect. Certainly no reason to hang your heads if you're the Alpha Academy tonight, who pushed the champs to the limit. But in the end, the tag team chemistry, that day one-ish, Jimmy and Jay, like a well-oiled machine, spears in stereo. They take down the big man. And all odds, muscling up Otis for the 1D.
Even Brittany doesn't give
Done.
spears like that.
And still.
Let's head up to Byron Saxton.
Usos, congratulations on retaining the World Tag Team Championship. Jimmy, Jay, as you know, we're on the road to WrestleMania. So, what's next for the Usos?
His lips are bleeding.
Hey, first off, big respect to Zao and Big Daddy. Y'all held it down tonight. I see you. But what's on the road for the Usos? What's next on the road to WrestleMania? Well, we were definitely gonna remain the best damn tag team in the game. But what I need you to do is I need you to qualify. Yeah, then I need you to go ahead and win the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, then I need you to go ahead and get right back to being the main event. Jay Uso and Cleveland. If y'all down with that, 4 letters, 1 word.
Jimmy Uso remains his twin brother's biggest fan, biggest supporter. The mission is clear. Qualify for the Elimination Chamber, head to Chicago, and win the whole damn thing.
I think the big question tonight is, why are you with Byron Saxton wearing the same exact suit?
It's not the same exact suit. The difference is I make this look good. He got his out of a discount bin, and I'm offended that he dare dress like me.
Hey, a programming note, just a reminder, for those of you who watch SmackDown Friday in the United States, it's going to take place over on Sci-Fi because of the Olympics. Well, switching gears now, 68 nights away from WrestleMania. In what may be one of the greatest main events of all time, Roman Reigns versus the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
The winner is here, the OTC
decision to make. So the question is, do we go after the title that I made, or do you prefer CM Punk?
I know who you're picking, so go ahead. Take the easy way out. Pick Drew McIntyre. Or you could go after the man that has made this title and has held it down in your absence as the heavyweight champion of the world. Once upon a time, I was champion for 434 days. With Paul Heyman by my side, you followed in my footsteps. And yeah, you were champ for what? 1,316 days. Congratulations. But news for you, just because you did it longer doesn't mean you did it better. You choose to be a part-timer. I choose to be a fighting champion, just like I chose to bring you into this company along with the rest of the Shield. And you choose to follow in my footsteps. You learn from the best. I'm proud of you.
I learned from you? I learned from you? The only thing I learned from you is what not to do. Let's get one thing straight here, Phil. You wouldn't be here without me. When they wanted to sign you back, who'd you think they came to? Who'd they ask if it was all good? Me. And then I let you back here, and what do? You screw me. You take my wise man, you try to brainwash my cousins, and you almost brainwashed me. Because at War Games, I shook your hand like a man. What we say, Z-Bros or something stupid like that, huh? And what do? You mock me in my back when we're walking up the ramp like I'm some little young boy. Guess what? I made my choice. I'm picking you. Because I hate you. I've always hated you. And WrestleMania is going to be the best day of my life. Because in the main event, you will acknowledge me.
Two of the biggest stars on the planet clash for the World Heavyweight Championship in what should be one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history. Punk and Roman Reigns in 68 nights. And speaking of CM Punk, I have an exclusive interview in ring with the World Heavyweight Champion in just a bit here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Well, here's a woman with a very, very important decision to make in her own right.
I'm finding it hard to keep it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome accompanied by Dirty Dominic Mysterio. She is the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan.
Liz Milligan made her choice. Will she make it tonight? Live on Raw.
Not another fucking... No. God
We made
damn
it to
it.
the grand line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams.
God damn it. I thought the whole point of this going to the next place was to have a personal free show.
Beat down time, baby. When I said I wanted to be a war ball player, everyone thought I was tripping.
Wait, a goat?
You're too small. Wanna bet? Night.
Goat, rated PG, exclusively in theaters Thursday. Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
There's math. And then there's $10 big New Yorker math.
201 square inches equals one slice for you, one for me, one for the guy who's like, we just ate, sure, and a couple for breakfast. You can't argue with the math. The $10 Big New Yorker, only at Pizza Hut.
Every truck month, trucks talk tough. Only one delivers the trucks worth talking about. Ram Truck Month. The most powerful light-duty gas lineup in America. Backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. First off the line, last one standing. Built to never stop. Hurry in for great deals during Ram Truck Month. The only one worth the talk. Nothing stops Ram.
I see.
You have
I
the
see.
smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Your home is the main event.
Thursday, when we had
A network so smart, it moves the Wi-Fi to devices
no way,
that
I
need it
think
most.
that is.
Don't worry,
I realized
What's that?
I think
It's
that's
up full
because
strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
when most people are getting tired and ready.
There's
to
no
bed.
match for Wi-Fi that's smart.
It's about to start.
And then half the people,
Xfinity. Imagine that.
you know that most people have like other jobs besides. I'm watching this person. Okay, anyways, some people get home late from work or they're getting ready to go to work.
WrestleMania is underway, and you can get in on the action with
They have other jobs
WWE
besides
2K26.
working
CM
at a
Punk's career
school
headlines
or at a
showcase
home.
Total Carnage returns with 4 brand new match types and the largest roster in history with over 400 playable characters. Pre-order now for 7 days. Early access starting March 6th. WWE 2K26, the show never stops. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan, the Royal Rumble winner, is in the ring here on Monday Night Raw. Interested to see if she has anything to say after last week. Judgment Day teammate Raquel Rodriguez in a Philly street fight versus the world champ Stephanie McMahon.
Raquel initially requested that Liv Morgan and the rest of Judgment Day keep their nose out of her business.
See that
Liv and Roxanne did not listen. They couldn't mind their orders, and it did not work out well for Raquel. What a battle, what a performance, and still women's world champion La Primera. But in the end, an oblivion by the women's Royal Rumble winner, and this could be a glimpse into a crystal ball from WrestleMania.
Cleveland.
Wait, hold on, Juanita, hold on. To the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time.
You guys all can learn something from Daddy Dom. Valentine's Day is coming up. You can learn a thing or two.
You know, I can't help but
Thank you, Dominic. I'm gonna give you your gift later.
I'm sorry, I just have to say this. Do you think that while they're doing this, that their spouses are sitting at home? Because she has a husband, he has a wife.
No. He has a wife. She's still single.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, regardless, do you think his wife sits at home watching this and goes, "Excuse you? What the fuck do you think you're doing?" And my best guess would be when Dominic gets home, he doesn't get much.
The last boyfriend that
If I saw my girlfriend or my wife getting that close to another man on, let alone the fact that it's on live TV worldwide, I wouldn't give two shits whether it was scripted or not. I think we'd have a problem.
Okay. Anyways, before we continue watching Raw, she was dating Enzo Amore when she was working at Hooters.
Really?
Yeah. And right before he came to be a WWE wrestler, he was in a storyline with Eddie Guerrero back in the custody of Dominic Mysterio.
I know that, dude. I saw it. But what does that have to do with the two of them?
Oh, yeah. It's part of the storyline.
Right. Okay. Let's go back to the show.
Oh, damn.
But Cleveland, you are now in the presence of the greatest intercontinental champion and Royal Rumble winner of all time.
Voice of an angel.
Last week, I put Jade Cargill and Stephanie Vaquer on notice. And they're afraid of me. I know they're afraid of me. And they're afraid of me because they know whoever I pick at WrestleMania is going to lose their title on the grandest stage of them all.
PDA. Romance is in the air, Polo.
Oh, it is a Valentine's week. Darn. Dom couldn't get his words out. Raw premiere. The women's world champion, Stephanie Vaquer. He has been a fighting champion and is absolutely fearless. I guarantee it, she hasn't forgotten the oblivion delivered by Lynn last week.
Do you know that Stephanie Vaquer is like the female version of Kane when she came out of that pyro?
Yeah. Sort of.
Liv, you talk too much. Ahora te vas a callar y me vas a escuchar, porque lo que hiciste la semana pasada fue una trampa barata igual que tú. ¿Y sabes qué? Si quieres ser campeona, deberías elegir a Jay.
Yeah.
What did she say?
What
Dominic,
she
what did she
said.
say? What'd you say, Dominic?
I don't,
Dominic, come on.
I don't think I should tell you what she said. But don't worry, I'm gonna take care of this. Para empezar, Stephanie, nadie le habla a mi güerita así. Mi güerita es la mejor campeona que ha tenido esta compañía y va a ser la mejor campeona hasta que se acabe esta compañía. Entonces no me importa lo que digas o que le digas a ella te va a quitar ese campeonato.
That's right. Dominic, what
Yeah.
What do you tell her?
What? I agree.
He say he's a little bitch.
Do you know what, Stephanie? I may not be a Spanish speaker, but I know you are a liar. And you know what? Since you want all my man's attention, I feel like I should give you this Hot Girls Love Dominic Mysterio t-shirt, you know? But, on second glance at getting a better look at you, I don't think you're really qualified to wear this t-shirt. You don't.
I hope you pick me so I can kick your ass at WrestleMania.
You know, Stephanie, you know what? That's what you want. You want me to rush and make a decision, but I'm not going to rush for you, and I'm not going to rush for Jade. And if you don't like it, you can cry about
Yes, he got hit right in the foot.
I'm gonna say,
Making it abundantly clear
God, Mia.
in both languages, she wants Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. Hey, Liv, better watch your step. Hold on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the question is, who will pull up?
Hold on. Echo. What does puta mean?
Is a Spanish word that translates to prostitute or in English. It's considered a vulgar term and can be offensive. Would you like me to teach you some basic Spanish words?
No. Echo. Go up. Motherfucker. No. Okay, Echo. What does puta mean?
Is a Spanish word that translates to prostitute in English. It's considered vulgar and offensive.
Translates to prostitute. Okay, so my best guess would be puta is Spanish for slut. Anyway. Wait, what does she mean I'm not gonna rush for Jade? Oh, wait, Jade has the women's belt on SmackDown. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. For a second I couldn't think who was Jade.
For the women's elimination chamber match.
Lately, Mommy's gotten used to having someone in her corner, but tonight, I'm in there all alone against two very talented women who are trying to cement their legacies.
Tonight, 3 of the best collide, but I'm the only one that's built for the Elimination Chamber. Last year, I walked into WrestleMania as Women's Intercontinental Champion, and I walked out as one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, with 2 titles on my shoulders. I'm the only one that's trained for a structure like this my entire life, and I will leave it and go on to be the champion that I've always been destined to be. Tonight, my road to WrestleMania starts again when I punch my ticket to Elimination Chamber and put the name Lyra Valkyria back on the map.
There's only one woman who can survive the Elimination Chamber and the brutality that it holds, and that is me.
The following is a women's elimination chamber qualifying match. Introducing first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A golden opportunity tonight for Lyra Valkyria to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match 2 weeks from Saturday. Triple threat action live next on Netflix. Watch this.
Engineer always has a plan, but allow me to demonstrate. Alright, gentlemen, I want a clean fight. I want to abide by the rules. There are no rules.
Oh, co-pilot. Predict which player will have over 100 tackles and create a program. How's the guy?
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm hurt. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend. Well, all he says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Sub Club members can get any footlong for just $6.99. Every irresistible sub is packed with tons of crispy, crunchy veggies. And you can plus it up with even more fresh flavor with Subway's irresistible signature sauces. And check out all the fresh sliced meats they're packing into every sub, like the footlong PMT with a whopping 54 grams of protein. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meats, great sauce, great deal. Use this code in the app to get your $6.99 footlong today. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Oh, Skittles gummies, those look good.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Oh, hell yeah! WWE World takes over the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall from April 16th to April 20th. And Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin is officially joining the stacked superstar lineup. You'll miss all new activation, the return of fan-favorite experiences in the largest superstar WrestleMania history. Head to WWEWorld.com for tickets, calendar information, and updates. And I've got to do this. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah, but
Because Stone Cold says so. It sounds way better when he says it. Ivy Nyland, Lyra Valkyria in the ring for this triple threat match to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
They have a restaurant in New York called WWE World Market. They had to shut it down.
No, it was WWF New York.
Huh?
It was WWF New York. And guess who's home?
Why did they shut it down?
I don't know. Guess who's home, Michael?
Honest,
yeah, but keep on all this. Went away for like 9 or 10 months and then came back. Then again, I'm going.
Ready for action. Well, you know, don't miss your chance to be a part of WWE history. Get the first ever WWE Collector's Superstar, Rhea Ripley. This made-to-order Tommy stands in a posing 11 inches tall and features 13 points of articulation plus 2 sets of interchangeable hands. She wears a soft goods entrance vest and ring attire from her 2024 SummerSlam bout. Pre-order yours now at MattelCreations.com.
2024, wasn't that the year SummerSlam was here in Cleveland and Mommy got her heart broken by El Masucio de los Sucios?
Why did you have to bring all that?
Oh, why would you want to commemorate one of the worst days of your life? That's what I'm just wondering.
You know, I can never think of a reason to bet against Rhea Ripley. She has been absolutely dominant. But what stands out to me, Cole, is what Rhea herself said in the video package we saw a few minutes ago. Rhea has grown used to having Io Sky by her side. That can change the way a competitor performs. Going from tag team to singles action isn't always an easy transition. Let's not forget, this is triple threat rules tonight. First one of the game, pinfall or submission, will qualify for the Elimination Chamber match 2 weeks from Saturday in Chicago. No countouts, no disqualification. And Ivy Nile goes to work on Rhea Ripley. You know, you mentioned a little bit ago that Ivy Nile could be closing in on a career-changing moment.
This is a young woman who, what she lacks in experience, she. Whoa! Wow! God, might have busted ribs, never mind.
And Rhea Ripley, though, has to remember there are 3 women in this matchup, including the former Intercontinental Champion, NXT Champion, Tag Champ Lyra Valkyria, rolling up Ripley here and a kick out by Rhea.
As I'm saying, Ivy Nile has the ability to change the game in the middle of the match because of the otherworldly power she possesses. As Lyra Valkyria flexes her technical abilities against the Eradicator.
Yeah, high flyer as well, quick as hell, and now Ivy Nile. That you were talking about. Game-changing power from Ivy Nile.
The more experience Ivy Nile gains here, WWE, the more success she will have. She's got all the tools to be a major player here.
And Rhea Ripley now, though, able to take control of Ivy and powering her up on her shoulders. Oh, it bouncing her face first off the apron. And now Lyra Valkyria catches Rhea and sends her flying up the Hurricane Rana.
It is getting chaotic on the outside.
Who's going to the chamber?
Star Search, the greatest talent competition ever, is back with this epic panel of judges.
But the most important judge is you.
You vote in real time using your remote control.
So join us for this live 5-week event. The world's greatest talent on the biggest stage.
All leading to one live finale. Whose star will rise? You help decide.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude Wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes for the best clean.
I'll do that. I'm gonna go put my cup in the sink.
How you live it? 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a underground methods, straight timber, but that day you're
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Credit One Bank presents Miss Payment. She's a credit wreck.
Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Don't be like Miss Payment. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Taxes was so taxing.
Taxes is so free. Typical tax revision only roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple form to free returns only. How this is taxes filed for free. Get the most money back.
I guarantee you, this world will break you down. But the greatest reason why you'll survive is standing next to you. Work as a team, and you just might survive what lies ahead.
You're so full. I'm not arguing with you no more.
No money, no trophy, no one but each other. Naked and Afraid. New season Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Walk in like you own the air.
I really hate
because confidence,
Netflix on
that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it. Own it. Make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
This was a bad idea.
I know.
High stakes, high pressure matchup, triple threat. The winner will go to the Elimination Chamber 2 weeks from Saturday in Chicago with an opportunity to go to WrestleMania. And Lyra Valkyria now with a stop denial. Now going to climb up to the rope and take it to Rhea.
Lyra Valkyria
Valkyria getting very creative with her offense to great effect. Now has Rhea Ripley trapped in a front face lock suplex position. Ivy Nile in a bad spot as well. Ivy now. Oh! Wow! A double suplex delivered. We keep talking about the power of Ivy Nile. It has been on show for the world to see tonight. Look at this. Nile using incredible core strength to muscle herself up and deliver a German suplex whereby it turned into a superplex to Rhea Ripley. Again, the winner of the Elimination Chamber match will go on to WrestleMania to challenge the women's champion that Liv Morgan does not choose, either Stephanie McCare or Jade Cargill, but Ivy Nile showing up and showing out tonight. Ivy Nile understands the assignment. One of these three women will join Tiffany Stratton inside the chamber. Rhea Ripley with a couple of well-placed clotheslines, and now Ivy Nile planted face first, and Rhea Ripley with a basement drop kick. Right on the ear of Ivy Nile. Down with Valkyria. Big combination. Ripley's got to kick it too. Rhea doing her best. Putting the lock in of the Maestro cradle. Valkyria able to escape. And now looking for a cradle of her own. Shoulders down. Rhea Ripley stays alive. Neither woman successful with their kick attempts, and Mommy trying to muscle Lyra up once again. Yeah, Lyra not going to allow it to happen. Lyra sent across the ring into the corner. Lands on Ripley's shoulders, doesn't want to be up there. This is what Lyra was trying to avoid, but look at Ivy Nile perched up top. Oh no! Rhea Ripley dumping Valkyria, but Ivy Nile were going to take advantage, and that almost backfired on Rhea. They avoided the Ivy Nile cross body, but it almost cost them. Fortunately for Ivy, she was able to adjust her landing to mitigate the impact. Now Rhea Ripley looking to take control of this triple threat. Once again, Snap German nearly crushed Lyra's skull. And now Ivy going to roll into the cover. And Lyra kicks out at 2. I don't know how you cannot be impressed by Ivy Nile tonight on Raw. Yeah, she has dominated portions of this triple threat tonight. Sometimes all a superstar needs is an opportunity. Nile looking to make the most of it. Look at the strength. Lyra, though, able to roll her up. Penny combination. Ivy's got to kick it, too. Perhaps Ivy got a bit overconfident. Big step up in Seguri. You can never count Rhea out. When it comes to big match experience, Ripley knows how to win. Rhea has been to the dance. Look at this! What a DDT by Lyra! Incredible! The assist! Ivy looking to steal the victory off the DDT and forces Rhea to kick out. I really appreciate the fact that Ivy Nile is keeping her eye on every pinning opportunity and trying to capitalize. Oh, Nile. Ivy Nile caught her right in the ear. And now Nile. Wow! Spinning Uranagi. Isn't enough to advance to the chamber. And Lyra just gets the shoulder up. And Ivy Nile has been so impressive tonight. Ivy looking for the Dragon Sleeper. It's brought her success in her career. Lyra trying to fight through it. Rhea Ripley's going to have to break things up with a headbutt. That was close. Rhea might have rocked her own roll with that headbutt, but here it comes. Rhea looking for riptide. Ivy with a backstabber. My goodness. Ivy Nile looks downright unstoppable right now. Look for the sunset flip. Lyra rolling through here. And now Lyra putting Ivy in position maybe for a Nightwing. Connecting! The Nightwing! The cover! Rhea Ripley with a running knee breaks it up. And now Ripley. Riptide! Rhea Ripley's going to the chamber.
Here is your winner, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Ivy Nile was incredible in this match, as was Lyra Valkyria, but Rhea Ripley survived. If this is the level of competition we are going to enjoy just to qualify for
the Elimination Chamber match. Just imagine how chaotic, how exciting
Oh,
the Elimination Chamber would be. Let's take a look at some of the
Yep.
highlights, and there were plenty. Here you see Lyra Valkyria landing the Nightwing, but Rhea Ripley at the last possible second with a running knee, followed immediately by Riptide. The urgency made the difference in this one to punch Tommy's ticket to the chamber. 2 weeks from Saturday in Chicago at Elimination Chamber, Rhea Ripley joins Tiffany Stratton. 4 spots still remain. Well, speaking of Elimination Chamber qualifying matchups, who will join Randy Orton in the Elimination Chamber? Another qualifying match is coming Friday night on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu. We know about their rivalry. Sami Zayn as well. SmackDown over on Sci-Fi is coming Friday night.
Be all done with. And all we have to do is sit back and enjoy the show.
Are you okay? It's okay. At least you got the good news that you have a qualifying match for Chamber next week, right?
Yeah, but they said I still had to defend my IC championship, though.
Oh, that is a bummer, dude, but maybe you should check on your money.
Hey, Finn. Listen, I know you're still bummed about losing to Punk in Ireland, but JD's gonna come back soon. You guys are gonna get the tag titles back, and all's gonna be good in the world. It's gonna be okay.
What are you talking about, Dom? I thought it made it clear. I'm not done with Punk. I want the world title.
Yeah, I get it, but everyone's kind of talking about Punk and Roman at Mania. I think your window might be closed.
I don't know. You know what, Dom? I'm tired of being an afterthought. We're supposed to be family.
But we are.
Who is the World Heavyweight Champion? CM Punk is here. In moments, I'll step in the ring with the best in the world for an exclusive interview live on Netflix.
Let's get ready to DoorDash!
You know what? It just
It's
occurred
been
to me.
delivered straight to
They're
the
in
place.
England,
Hope he likes it sunny
and they
side
didn't
up.
start the
Wow,
show
we get a cake.
with Logan
Here he
Paul.
comes.
Or the Miz.
Ice
Exactly, or the Miz.
That's what
Because
they
he
call
used
us
to live there.
SmackDown. Here's a man who got
That's right.
exactly what
Logan
he
and
ordered.
Miz, they were
When the
both
bell
working
rings, it's time to DoorDash.
So you would
The
think
crunch
that
style
at least
slices
one
and
of
steaks
them
for
would
$4.99
start
from
the
Little
show.
Caesars. 2 delicious
Whatever
slices and
happened
4
to
pieces of
Miz
Italian
TV?
cheese bread. You'll
He
get
hardly
all
shows
for
that.
yourself.
That
Don't
was
you
great.
spoil it. Try the crunch style slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza. Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from the yard sale. Oh, good. You're still doing this. Doing what? Well, the holiday offer. All the big wireless companies stopped doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we don't stop loving our customers just because December's over. Is future me micromanaging me? Just cut the offer. Well, it's your commercial now. Man, insufferable. This is how you're using time travel, you irresponsible son of a...
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Is Anthony Davis the 21st century's most frustrating superstar?
What's your reaction to that?
Netflix.
We had Andrew Luck on the show. And he gave us a hard count, and it was actually like a theme of beauty.
What? Come on! What? LeBron just like moving from across the court.
This is why we watch sports.
It all comes down to this. SmackDown and Raw are coming to Las Vegas during WrestleMania weekend. Friday, April 17th and Monday, April 20th at T-Mobile Arena. Special combo tickets go on sale this Friday, February 13th via AXS.com. Fans can purchase tickets during an exclusive pre-sale by visiting AXS.com starting this Wednesday, February 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. To register to be the first to hear about pre-sale opportunities, please visit WWE.com/WM42Week. I'm going to send it up to the ring right now, and my colleague, Michael Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, last week on Monday Night Raw, the winner of the Men's Royal Rumble match, Roman Reigns, made his choice in what may be one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history. The OTC, Roman Reigns, will battle for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, dude, now this is gonna.
You know, I feel like everyone's so focused on the future, they're forgetting what happened 2 weeks ago when I left the World Heavyweight Champion laying in the middle of the ring like a wounded dog. CM Punk is hurt. And I know he's hurt because I'm the one who hurt him. So I'm not just gonna step aside and let Roman Reigns slide in and take advantage of my kill. Wouldn't be the first time Roman took advantage. Oh, I haven't forgotten. Roman took advantage of this top rope breaking when I had him beat in the middle of the ring. I'm tired of being an afterthought, and I'm done being pushed around. I want CM Punk. I want the World Heavyweight title, and I want it at Elimination Chamber. CM Punk, you beat me on my home turf. Fair play. Well, now I'm gonna beat you on yours.
No, Finn, no. We had this conversation. Come on, guys. Let's go! We had this
He looks like
conversation.
Solo
We're not
with that
conducting
hairstyle.
business like this. Okay? You had your shot. It passed. We're on the road to WrestleMania. It's too late.
Oh yeah, just like the Royal Rumble, huh? Too late?
Yeah. CM Punk and Roman Reigns are the main event of WrestleMania, so I'm sorry. As I've said to you personally, I say it again. The World Heavyweight Championship is spoken for right now, so please, do me a favor. We've known each other too long for this to get ugly. Leave the ring, let Michael Cole do his job and interview the World Heavyweight Champion. Or Finn, I'll have my men escort you out of here. The World Heavyweight Champion making a beeline to the ring. Not like this, please. No. Everybody relax. You hear him? Finsky, you hear him? I see you. You're sitting right in front of me. And you're not an afterthought. You're the first thought. But you don't deserve a title shot. You deserve an ass beating. So why don't you come on off that table, grow a pair, be a man, see what happens when you step into this ring. Let's go!
Nah, punk, not like this. I'm not fighting you for no reason. Put the title on the line, and I'll finish what I started 2 weeks ago.
Pumpkin Valor. Pumpkin Valor, do it now. Pumpkin Valor, do it now.
Come on, punk, do it. Cleveland would love to see you try. Let's go right here, right now. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes, I am crazy, and I'm the champ. Then I beat your ass in Belfast. I'll beat your ass in Cleveland. If you want me to beat your ass in Chicago, I will. Make it so you want. I would love to. Absolutely not. No. Are you crazy? I'm not putting the WrestleMania main event in jeopardy. Absolutely not. Will you think just for a second? No. I am the champion, and I deserve a little bit of say, and I want all the clout and all the juice that comes with it. You either give me what I want, or I spend the rest of this show chasing after him, kicking his teeth down his throat. I will get my pound of flesh thing. Do it, make it. Don't make it official. Do not make me want it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
For the World Heavyweight Championship at Elimination Chamber. It is official.
Motherfucker. 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 Pierce is a pussy. Pierce is a pussy. Oh, God damn it. Don't make them wait. Jesus. I mean, I get what they're doing, but something needs to happen to pick this show up. And that would have been perfect.
I think we're scheduled to do a little bit of an interview here. If you have a question to ask me, I'm sure Cleveland would love to hear it.
Actually, I do have a question. What are you doing? Why would you jeopardize one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history for that?
Jeopardize? Jeopardize. I am not jeopardizing anything, Michael Cole. What I'm doing is building something. What I'm doing is chasing something, and that something is greatness. I am being the fighting champion that these people deserve to see every Monday night. That greatness that I'm chasing was a story that I told over 10 years ago. 434 days I was champion. And all I'm trying to do is be 1% better every single day. And with that comes the responsibility of wearing the crown. I will fight anybody, anywhere, at any time to prove that I am what I say I am, and that is the best in the world. No, I'm not jeopardizing anything. I'm brave enough to know that without risk, there's no reward, and I'm brave enough to put it all on the line every single Monday night in front of these people because I love them and they deserve it. I'm humble enough to know that it could all end any night
in any city, in front of any crowd, but I'm also confident enough to know that, ladies and gentlemen, that shit ain't gonna happen. Roman Reigns. Roman, you say you hate me, and I don't truly believe that. I don't think you hate me. I mean, how could you hate me? I don't even think you hate what I'm trying to build. I think you hate that you know that you can't do a damn thing to stop it. There's one way WrestleMania ends, and that is with my hand raised and the ring announcer saying, and still heavyweight champion of the world, C.
CM Punk living up to his promise to be a fighting champion. With WrestleMania on the horizon, it's official. Elimination Chamber. Punk down for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Tim Balor is out of the building. He's out of the building. Thank you. Took care. I appreciate it very much. Must be Monday. Don't worry about it.
You know, I got to give you a lot of credit right now. You are far more worthy of an adversary than I ever gave you credit for. Yeah, I thought you were just some other schmuck general manager, mid-level management, but oh, no. Not you, Adam Pearce. You're a lot more savvy than I ever gave you credit for. You pushed Braun Breaker's buttons till he went home, worked out till 5 o'clock in the morning, deadlifting more weight than any human being should ever try to deadlift on his own, and he popped a hiatal hernia. I know. Which is not laparoscopic surgery, it's major surgery, it's career-ending surgery for anybody but Braun Breaker. But that's your responsibility. That's your accountability. That's your corporate liability.
I am the general manager of Monday Night Raw, which means that I know that Braun Breaker is one of the keys, if not the key, to the future of WWE. Agreed. And outside of you and them, nobody wants him back faster than me, but what's done is done. So let's concentrate on the Chamber. The Chamber gets you to Mania. Mania gets you to a championship. And Austin Theory has a qualifying match tonight against Penta and L.A. Knight.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Do me a favor.
Yeah, what's the favor?
Don't get involved. Not you, not any of you. Don't even think about getting involved.
Mr. General Manager, is that a request or a declarative statement?
Since we're talking between friends, consider it a threat.
There it is. There it is. Thank you very much. You know what he just told me? He told me F-A-F-O.
You're damn right I did.
And if we do get involved, what are you going to do about it? He's right. You know what? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. You know what I'm saying? I'm the biggest star to ever come out of Cleveland. And you're going to do nothing.
Hey, leave it.
Nothing.
Leave it. Have a good night, Mr. General Manager. I will. Come on. Hey, it's not your problem. Trust me. It's my problem now.
Boy, Pierce is more interested to see what happens later on
Round
tonight.
three
Well, Monday Night
is
Raw
Adam
live on
Pearce's
Netflix from Cleveland, Ohio. Is presented by DoorDash.
Damn, if he had said that, if he had just said that in the ring instead of backstage, immediately you would have heard awesome. And there you go. There's another WrestleMania match waiting to happen.
Introducing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, representing the Hart Family
elevates, but Natty decimates. Natty says she's done playing nice. Maxine Dupree in her sights. Next.
I thought she was fighting Becky.
Gotta wait for 8 freaking
Do exactly what I tell
ads.
you, and we'll get out of here safely.
No, what I'm saying is, I thought Maxine was fighting Becky's fight.
Ah, she's facing her former protege, Natalia, aka Natty.
I'm a night agent.
What does that mean, the low-level legend?
Every truck month, Trucks Talk Tough. Only one
means.
delivers the trucks
low
worth
key
talking
legend.
about.
Low
Ram
key legend.
Truck
I don't
Month.
get what that
The
means.
most powerful
She
light-duty
represents the
gas
hard
lineup
failing
in
country.
America. Backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. First off the line, last one standing. Built to never stop. Hurry in for great deals during Ram Truck Month. The only one worth the talk. Nothing stops Ram.
Here's to the stock that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Oh, co-pilot, predict which player will have over 100 tackles and create a program.
That's the guy. Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring, we like to let loose.
Like tearing into a drum solo.
Or going full throttle with the EST. Oh yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's a gimme.
Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Deep down, you've always had something special. But you have to go when no one's watching to see how special you really are.
Did you know that with Walmart Express Delivery, prescriptions come in as fast as an hour? Late noon looks urgent.
Stinging nettles.
Sometimes nature heals, but not all the times.
Wow.
The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Gotta wonder what's going through the mind of Maxine Dupree as she steps into the ring with her former mentor, Natty.
Let's give the respect where it's due. Maxine has improved greatly over the past several years. Former Intercontinental Champion, due in no small part to the time she has spent learning in the dungeon with this woman, Natty.
Yeah, but Natty said Maxine got too big for her head. And Natty looking to take apart Maxine Dupree tonight. And look at quickly to the ankle lock. And just like that, Natty's in trouble.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe Natty might have overlooked Maxine.
Trying to make it to the rope, sending Maxine now in, and Natty catches her with a right hand.
What we're seeing now from Natty is the granddaughter of Stu Hart. This is the woman she always aspired to be, the real Natty.
Yeah, but Maxine taking the fight to Natty here. Nice drag fall by that spin kick. And Natty going to roll out of the ring to regroup. And Maxine going to take the fight to, wow, Natty here with an ankle lock in ringside.
Very impressive aggression from Dupree, who just went spine first into the steel.
Yeah, Maxine sent into the steel steps and out. Natty sends her into the post face first. Back to her gritty roots. Been in the dungeon. And now Maxine sent up onto her announce table and
I don't think Natty's finished.
Natty wiping out our announce table here. Maxine collapsing in a heap.
Get out of the way, Cole.
Face first, Maxine onto the announce table.
I don't think Natty's finished yet.
Natty screaming at Maxine. Now pounding away. Look at Natty go.
Vicious hammer fists.
Maxine can barely protect herself here. Oh, Natty gonna step through. We're gonna apply the legendary sharpshooter here on Maxine. Oh, next. Maxine screaming in pain and agony.
This wasn't about a win tonight. This was about a statement from Natty. Put the entire roster on notice.
Natty's expression has not changed. Meanwhile, AJ Lee, who we saw at the start of the show tonight, said she was here to see her friend Maxine in action. We're rushing out here to Maxine's aid. Man, what a devastating assault by Natty.
Oh. I get it.
Luckily, AJ Lee was on hand, able to run Natty
Oh,
off as we look
I get
again
it.
at the brutality. Natty locking in the Hart family sharpshooter, refusing to break the hold.
And who knows what damage would have been done if it wasn't for AJ Lee.
You see where they're going with this?
WrestleMania?
Yeah, that's why AJ and Becky at Elimination Chamber. AJ beats Becky at Elimination Chamber, and then it's AJ and Natty at WrestleMania. Well, no. Regardless, I guess that doesn't really matter. Regardless of whether AJ wins it or not, even if she doesn't win it, they'll still do Natty and AJ, because then, even if not for a title, it'll be promoted as a grudge match where it's AJ standing up for her friend, defending her friend.
And then Natalia is defending for her family.
Yeah. Sort of. Like that.
Appearing on the scene and now helping Maxine out of the arena after that hellacious attack by Natty.
You're absolutely right, Cole. It was bad. It could have been a lot worse.
Hang on, Becky Lynch. Lynch from out of nowhere attacking
Oh, I can
AJ
see.
from behind. Remember,
Dude, I can see a tag team match right there.
Mania tag match. Mania tag match.
we said it earlier, Corey, that
Yeah,
AJ Lee has
see?
gotten underneath the skin.
You just thought of something I never even thought of. To make this scenario I never even thought of.
Let me talk to you. I can see it. I see the vision. I see the vision everywhere. You know why I see the vision everywhere? 2 months ago, what did they do? Put me through a car, whole big bunch of mess, and then where am I? I'm sitting on the shelf, sitting at home watching Raw. As I walk back in the Royal Rumble, I get to eliminate the Vision member. I get to eliminate this Vision member, that Vision member, but it wasn't enough. I need to take them out piece by piece, one by one. And what do you know? Braun Breaker went ahead and took himself out. As far as I'm concerned, he got off easy. Austin Theory, man, you drew the short straw. Man, you're about to eat one tonight because you're going to get gapped. Yeah, and what that means is I have to take your opportunity away from going to Elimination Chamber. I take your opportunity away from going to WrestleMania. I will do everything that I can to take away everything that I can because you guys all want to take everything away from me. The sweetest revenge on this earth, it ain't my success. It's me getting to beat the heads off of each and every one of you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do and start tonight with Austin Theory and everybody saying L.A. Knight.
Yeah. Will LA Knight make good on his promises? We'll find out. Triple threat. Who'll join Randy Orton, who's already qualified for the men's elimination chamber match? Will it be Knight? Will it be Penta? Will it be Vision's Austin Theory? Find out later on tonight.
Oh, not this fucking idiot. Oh, God. Oh, wait, there's 3 Andrades in there. I forgot. Okay, this is the third jacket. There's 4. 4.
The team of Rayo,
Ryan.
Bravo,
Rojo.
Americano.
Yeah, I know Corey.
Grande Americano number 2 and El Grande Americano number 1.
You're not hopeless after
Local,
all.
so they can
The
find a
fact
guy named
remains we are in
Jeff
the presence of Lucha royalty.
Los Americanos versus Javon Evans in a partner of his choosing. Who it'll be? Find out next.
It better be over Femi. It better. Ooh. Over. Over. Over.
A good engineer always has a plan, but allow me to demonstrate.
But if it's not over, Y2J. Y2J. Y2J.
I still think they're gonna hold that off for WrestleMania, but I don't break this shit through. I don't.
Me neither. I like bitches.
Oh, it
I
is.
should be
I
the
thought
face of
like
Cricket 5G.
What
Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a underground methods, straight temper. By the day of
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
I can't afford to overpay. Doug, are you hiding from used car shopping? Maybe. I'm always here to help. Show me, Carfax. Carfax can show how damage impacts price, so you don't have to overpay. Get free Carfax reports on every car listed, only at Carfax.
The revolution begins tonight.
Rated R. Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop. So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intimate TurboTax.
Tonight's WWE Raw, live from Cleveland, Ohio, is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Los Americanos are in the ring set for tag team action. Be a massive week for Rayo and Bravo. They'll compete this Saturday in a triple threat to crown the new #1 contender for the AAA Tag Team Championship. The voice of AAA, Corey Graves. Cleveland, Ohio knows it's time to get bouncy. And who's his partner? Yes!
What? I told you there was 4 of them.
All the 3. The original Grande.
Javon Evans and the original El Grande Americano.
The original, the best El Grande Americano is here. What does that make the other El Grande Americano, Michael Paul? Extra crispy? I don't understand. I am as confused as anybody as to the identities of these people, but I know this man who is standing side by side with Javon Evans is the man who handcuffed El Grande Americano backstage and prevented him from competing Saturday night in Mexico. But he's also the man who qualified for the Reyes tournament. Right, and stole the opportunity away from El Grande Americano, Mexican national hero who stands a few feet before us. This man. This is confusing. I'm hoping to get some updates and information. I've got my sources working on us south of the border. But until then, I'm just going to do my best to keep you honest. Who has the rights to this whole El Grande Americano?
Stupid.
Depends on which side of the border you're on. Here in the United States, people seem to have a soft spot for the original El Grande Americano. South of the border, in his native Mexico, the current El Grande Americano is wildly popular, like a rock star on the level of Mil Máscaras, El Santo even. Javon Evans, distracted by Bravo, attacked from behind by Mayo as the tag team match is underway. Javon Evans is
about
all
Mil
3 minutes of Los Americanos and
I
singles.
remember hearing about Mil Máscaras.
Yeah.
It was the uncle of Carlito.
Fun to watch.
I knew about Bill Master.
Evans, who is the Iron Man,
because
this year's Royal Rumble match lasted nearly 41 minutes.
And that
But when he
Unique
was
Center
wrestling,
live
they didn't have
by the
social
young
media
OG, and this
stuff
is
where
Bravo
you
Americano.
could get
Oh
something
my
up
God!
and-
Right hand delivered to Bravo. And Javon Evans.
When he was like
Another great
the
drop
whole
kick.
Hogan of
Incredible.
Mexico.
We know Javon Evans has
So,
his sights
Wayne
set
the
on
Rock
the grandest
Mexico.
stage of them all. The
And
young OG wants to be part of
not
WrestleMania
in
this year.
America,
Tag
but
made.
in
Ohio
Mexico,
Americano is going to be
he
legal.
became a movie
Unbeknownst
star
to Javon Evans.
and became
Tag
as
made.
big as The Rock in movies.
Ryo from the outside taking advantage of the situation. I don't think Ryo realized the tag was made to the original El Grande Americano. Well, the original now, perched on the ropes. Ryo Bravo, look out! And the original El Grande Americano flies. I'm actually going to borrow a line from none other than the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. Just because you did it first doesn't mean you did it better. I think this proves right here that he's better.
not another fucking commercial.
We made it to the Grand Line,
Ah.
and now we're one step closer to our dreams.
So let's celebrate!
Beat down time, baby.
I wish you could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I
Alright,
have a
now, bit of a drive here. Okay.
That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you won't have to chase down that friend while all he says will pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Sub Club members can get any footlong for just $6.99. Every irresistible sub is packed with tons of crispy, crunchy veggies. And you can plus it up with even more fresh flavor with Subway's irresistible signature sauces. And check out all the fresh sliced meats they're packing into every sub, like the footlong BMT with a whopping 54 grams of protein. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meats, great sauce, great deal. Use this code in the app to get your $6.99 footlong today. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
My name is Frankenstein. I am a monster.
What do you want with a dead girl?
I want the same thing everyone else wants.
The Bride.
The Bride, rated R, only in theaters March 6th. In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Rayo and Bravo of Los Americanos has taken over this tag team matchup, isolating Javon Evans from his partner, the original El Grande Americano.
Big uppercut by Bravo Americano, placing the young OG onto the top turnbuckle. Evans realizing he's in trouble, fighting desperately.
And Evans, Javon Evans, taking it to the sky.
Take another look at this. It is time to get bouncy. Twisting senton by the young OG who desperately needs to make a tag.
It does. To the original El Grande Americano, who's now on the matchup and on fire. Got a throw.
Tremendous power shown by the original El Grande Americano, German suplex.
He's not released. And now Bravo sent to the back body drop. That looked familiar. That looked a bit familiar.
The German suplex, Michael Cole, is an extremely common move.
But a little chaotic, that German suplex.
Maybe your conspiracy theories. Great teamwork by Los Americanos. Hang on for dear life.
Double German suplex. That's why he's the original. And in my mind, the best.
An entire nation to the south that disagrees with you.
Ankle lock time.
Clearly, the original El Grande Americano, a big fan of Maxime Dupree. Oh my God!
Sent into the turnbuckle. Tag made now to Rayo. Javon Evans as well. Off the top rope, there's that leaping flying clothesline.
The red dot drops Rayo Americano. Evans is feeling it, making it look easy. Big right hand rocks the jaw of Bravo, but Rayo on the outside. Headbutt right to the grill of Evans. That rolling liger kick by the original El Grande Americano. Oh, and wait a minute. That is
the second El Grande Americano. Just dumped the original.
Let's call him the only El Grande Americano.
The official Sean Bennett never saw it happen. Meanwhile, Bravo up in the corner. And Javon Evans with an OG collar. Intercepting Bravo.
Evans from the heavens.
Incredible. And now, the original El Grande Americano with the original flying headbutt. And the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Javon Evans and the original El Grande Americano.
Well, it is undeniable that tonight belongs to the OGs. Look at this. This is ungodly athleticism picked out of midair with an OG cutter, followed immediately
I have no idea. That was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. And here we see the self-proclaimed original. Guys, can I see that? The guys in the trunk, can we watch this again? I don't know how he timed this. This is absolutely perfect. Catching in midair. OT cutter from Javon Evans. That was unreal. As dynamic as they come. Wait a minute. Now Grande Americano attacking Evans in the original of Wande. Americano is tired of having his identity stolen. I'll try to show the world who the original El Grande Americano is, but no.
Do it. The
ultimate disrespect. Let's see what the imposter is. That was close. We've got a full-blown identity crisis on our hands. Hey, a lot to talk about this week. Stephanie McMahon interviewing AJ Styles on What's Your Story. Logan Paul welcomes the Bella Twins to his podcast. Cody Rhodes welcoming main event Jey Uso. And The Undertaker will interview The Miz. Cole, can you tell me if my hair is messed up? Because my mind was just blown by what we just saw from Javon Evans. That was unbelievable. I'd like to watch that 100 more times. The incredible athleticism from Javon Evans here tonight. Just a programming note. If you watch SmackDown on Friday in the United States this week, you're going to catch it on Sci-Fi. What a triple threat match to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, and Sami Zayn. We know exactly what Cody and Jacob Fatu have been up to. But tonight, still to come in our main event, we have our own triple threat match. Who's going to qualify for the Chamber?
Austin Theory, LA Knight. Tonight, no me importa quién esté en el ring. Voy a salir a darlo todo.
I'm no stranger to pressure, especially when it comes to the Elimination Chamber. I've won it before, and I'll win it again.
So here we are, me, Penta, Austin Theory, and I just can't help but be focused on hurting Austin Theory.
You got a lot to say, but the Vision is going to cement their spot on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
When I win Elimination Chamber, I show the world who is Penta in main event of WrestleMania. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta.
It's Sano. If that means I go to Elimination Chamber, I go to WrestleMania, and I am the champion, and that's exactly what I'll do. Yeah.
We are minutes away from determining who will join Randy Orton inside the Elimination Chamber. 2 weeks from Saturday in Chicago. Will it be Penta? Will it be Knight? Will it be Theory? Triple threat action. Minutes away.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! I believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Menos nachos amiga. Hello, Colin official. Say hello to his little lamb. What the ramen?
If I have to hear one more fucking commercial, I quit.
He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, it's time to DoorDash.
I mean, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm tired about quitting wrestling.
Domino's in the streets with their perfect combo. 2 pizzas and 2 sides. And asked, how much do you think it all costs?
$30, 30 to 40.
Close, but nah, because it's all $19.99. It's the perfect combo from Dom.
Hello.
Credit One Bank presents Cancelina. She's a credit ricker. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit One Bank. for what's ahead.
Hello, Sydney. I'm gonna kill everyone you love while you watch.
Scream. Tickets on sale now.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
I think that you should drive BJ across country on this college road trip. I'm gonna do this my way. When he come back, he gonna be scarred. How's it going?
Terrible.
Really? You don't need it.
He's rude and belligerent.
Eat this chicken.
I'm not gonna make it through this.
Y'all ain't welcome here. I'm sorry, he always been real sorry.
Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Cleveland, Ohio, as we still await an answer from the hottest free agent in WWE today. Will it be Raw? Will it be SmackDown for the ruling over Femi?
Man has always struggled with the concept of change. People fear change. But when the tides start to shift around them, they start to cling to their idols and false prophets, holding on to what once was. What they don't understand is that change is inevitable. If you do not adapt, you will perish. And for a long time, I've been saying that change is coming, but no. Change is here. So you will hear my drums, and you will see my strut, and you will know the deed is done. Because change has set over Bebby.
A gold mine awaits either Raw General Manager Adam Pearce or SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis.
Now, we know Pearce has had a rough go of things lately. I think this was smooth the waters, if you know what I mean, as he brings over Femi to Monday Night Raw.
Let's talk about what happened last week. The career killer Gunther was in the ring bragging about ending the career of AJ Styles.
The ring general taking a well-deserved victory lap.
AJ Styles found out that when you step in the ring with the career killer, your career dies.
Well, AJ's former tag team championship partner, Dragon Lee, taking exception to the insult of the ring general. And unfortunately for Dragon Lee, he met the same fate as the phenomenal one, put to sleep in the clutches of the career killer.
Gunther, you just saw footage of you.
I hate this boy.
You want to ask me about Dragon? I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
My focus right now is solely on
my
wrestling.
leg itches.
Well, your road to WrestleMania actually begins next week in your Elimination Chamber
Do
quality.
you like
Captain
Gunther, or
Obvious.
you think he's
Like, I don't know that. Reality is, my road to WrestleMania should have started. Correct, the 20-yellow Bill Goldberg behind the barn. It should have been cemented. When I made John Cena do that one thing he said he would never do. And when I put AJ Styles to sleep. But instead, it starts next week. But don't worry. the result is going to be the same. Because I'm going to walk out of WrestleMania the new WWE champion.
Well, Monday Night Raw comes from Memphis, Tennessee next week in the men's Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Javon Evans, Dirty Dom Mysterio, and the ring general Gunther in a triple threat match. And on the women's side of things, who will join Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton to qualify for the Elimination Chamber? This triple threat will feature Bayley, Asuka, and new attitude and all, Natty. And also next week, AJ Lee will be live to talk about our Women's Intercontinental Championship match against Becky Lynch at Elimination Chamber. AJ Lee's first title match in over a decade. She's live in Memphis next week.
The following is a men's elimination chamber qualifying match. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta.
One of the most exciting superstars on the planet Earth, Penta, preparing for a triple threat elimination chamber qualifier.
I like LA Knight.
But to do so, he must get through
Penta-
LA Knight and Austin Theory.
Penta
Next.
reminds me of Rey Mysterio a little, Michael.
My name is Victor Frank.
I didn't know. I'm not watching this no more commercials.
I know, and it's the fact that there's no way to afford them.
Same routine, same old bag.
Netflix.
Not
You
her.
guys say for WWE would be no commercial.
Which means she's getting cash back.
Look at this.
Everyday purchases build her credit.
Commercial.
And her savings.
What the heck is going on with you guys?
Well, banking fee free. Fee free.
If you want to have commercials,
So don't beg your way.
go back to USA,
Through time.
go back to Fox,
Exactly.
go back to Sci-Fi like they did with ECW.
Better ingredients.
But this ain't fair for me and Michael because we have something to do tomorrow.
One router.
Half of us has to get up early and get ready for work and ready to enjoy our environment.
Someone doesn't feel right.
So this is the last time you hear my voice.
We're getting close. I know it.
I'm gonna go say hi to the show real quick.
One radar. Only Peter's Friday.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you love, because it's where big life things happen, and little ones too. This is your car, and sometimes your office. Oh, it's okay. We're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars, we make sure your big deal is the best deal.
I can handle that for you. I can handle
Helping Adrian Brody prepare for his role as a TurboTax expert has been interesting.
I can handle that for you.
Try less intense. We do people's taxes for them on their phone or in person so that they can relax.
Yeah, I know, but it's taxes. So when do they cry?
No, they don't cry. They just go home happy.
And then they cry?
There's no crying. He's so committed.
Can I cry?
the glorious soul in the plants. That was just part of the plan. Give you glory.
Elimination Chamber is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform of WWE. Well, that man Austin Theory has won an Elimination Chamber match in his career, 2023, retaining the United States Championship. If he can qualify tonight, he'd enter his third chamber match in a couple of weeks. And to see Paul Heyman, I guess he's accompanied
is also a huge wrestling fan, as we are. She grew up with the WCW and the NWO.
Oh. Did she have to mention what we were having in the morning?
Oh, shit. Nah, I'll ask her after when this is over.
Okay.
Well, the match is almost over anyway.
A managerial capacity. Remember, General Manager Adam Pearce, foreign division. Don't get involved. Don't even think about it.
The Oracle is a licensed manager, which is why he is allowed to be present at ringside. This does not constitute involvement in the matchup. He's simply here to keep a close eye on his charge, the new attitude of Austin Theory. You talk about the fact Theory has won the Elimination Chamber in the past. That might as well have all been forgotten in the mind of this young man, who has basically forsaken all of his accomplishments prior to this point, to the here and the now. And that makes Austin Theory a very dangerous man.
And your water's ready for you after the wrestling's over.
And putting from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Hell Hey Knight.
Yeah. You know what's interesting, Corey, is the problems with LA Knight and certain members of the Vision aren't just recent. You can go all the way back to 2024 in this town of Cleveland, Ohio, at SummerSlam, where LA Knight won the United States Championship from one Logan Paul. That's how far back this situation dates for LA Knight in the Vision.
Listen, and we have to assume that LA Knight is going to be the sentimental favorite in this matchup, the favorite of the WWE fans. LA Knight, the megastar, wildly popular. But we also know Knight tends to be a bit of a hothead. And if LA can't control his range, he may make a mistake that Penta or Theory will capitalize on.
Yeah.
We're going to qualify for his second Elimination Chamber match. He was in one back in 2024. And keep in mind, this is Knight's first match since early December, when he was taken out by the Vision and that tsunami in a car from Big Bronson Reed.
Time off can be a competitor's worst enemy. Curious to see how this plays out as pertains to LA Knight, because we know Austin Theory and Penta both razor sharp.
Triple threat rules. First man to gain pinfall or submission will win. No countouts, no disqualifications. As LA Knight goes right after Austin Theory. Theory was eliminated by LA Knight in the Royal Rumble match as Knight came back seeking revenge on the Vision.
Wrecking ball drop kick by Penta and a running knee from the megastar. Penta from behind looking to steal a win.
And a kick out by LA Knight. Every man for himself in this matchup.
On behalf of the Oracle, I would like to draw to everyone's attention with LA Knight from behind
and a rope and a kick out.
That Paul Heyman has not been involved in any way, shape, or form. He is simply out here as a licensed manager, keeping an eye on the proceedings of the evening.
Heyman just babbling on out here as we're attempting to do our job. Couple of standing switches now by LA Knight and Penta. Heyman seems all out of sorts tonight. Of course, we talked about the injury to Braun Breaker. Heyman would say it was a hiatal hernia, needing major surgery. No timetable for Breaker's return.
It would have been a career-ending surgery for any superstar not named Braun Breaker. Can you blame the Oracle for being a little disheveled, a bit out of sorts,
Paul Heyman is trying to spin plates. Cut Hilo. He's trying to spin multiple plates constantly.
Well, the
He's
show's
in charge
actually
of
over
Austin
anyways.
Theory tonight. He's got Adam Pearce breathing down his neck.
The
He knows
show's
Big
over.
Bronson Reed wants opportunities. I mean, cut the guy a little slack.
That's SmackDown, bro.
I didn't say anything. I was just reporting facts. I mean, Paul looks different than I
No.
was.
SmackDown and TNA is over at 11. Raw
He said a lot of his mind.
is over at 10.
And Theory now intercepting Penta, dragging him out of the ring. Now LA Knight hung up by Theory. There it is, aggressive offense by Theory. Nice drop kick. Right on the money. Now turns his attention on Penta and doing what he says he does best. That is keep up the pressure on his opponents. Heyman calls him the pressure. Theory in control. Shut up.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up. And flour, we get a cake.
I'm having for
Here he
that.
comes.
I'm having for that.
Ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown!
You keep falling asleep on the air.
Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. The bell rings. It's time for DoorDash. The revolution begins tonight!
If you were going to do that, you might as well sync your computer because I don't want to leave it in here all night.
You wanna? Well, we'll probably see you guys for AEW this Wednesday night.
Okay, we're done. Yeah, not Wednesday. Wait, yes, AEW Wednesday. You're right.
TNA
sorry.
Thursday, SmackDown
Or
Friday,
Friday, right.
Collision Saturday,
Right.
and we wouldn't. And after the 16th, Michael Paul is done watching wrestling for a while until they stopped and announced the winner of American Idol. So stay tuned for AEW, SmackDown, and Collision. For John, that's Michael Paul.
And you forgot Impact.
I already said TNA.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
For John and Michael Paul, we
One last time. Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, good night. Love you. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow.
And we are out.
Like and subscribe.